feel like y'all got creepers or Gemini. It's like you got people, you know, Page of Swords energy, like creeping on your ass, trying to find ways to hear you or something like that. I don't know. Let's go ahead. Messages for Gemini. You have the Page of Wands coming out. I'm also seeing a trumpet here as well, ringing the alarm. I don't know, some of you guys been journaling here as well, or making plans or a schedule. We have the Hermit here as well. So you guys may be to yourself at this time. Some of you guys may be reading, writing, or could also be chilling the fuck out here, Gemini. Also, yeah, I feel like people are like watching or listening to you, la la. What is it, like overhearing you? I feel like too, you may be like annoying, because the Page of Wands kind of gives me like an annoyance type of vibe. We have the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are going back and forth between something, or something is changing here. I feel like you guys may be changing your mind or changing something. Changing the way you do something, or changing your perception on something here. Yeah, we have the Ten of Cups reverse. Wow, that came out reverse. I think for Aries reading, so it's interesting that the Page of Wands is here. What's the Two of Pentacles? Justice, finally. Fucking finally. If y'all saw the Taurus reading, I kept screaming justice, like something gotta give, justice, Libra energy, waiting for the, yeah. All right, so that's what I'm seeing here. Like you're waiting for something to change. I swear shit is so annoying. I ain't really trying to be self-centered, and I certainly don't think the world revolves around me, but it's just so weird when I open up my windows in the kitchen. There's always so much activity in front of my apartment the moment I do that shit and I'm doing tarot. It's so annoying. I can't even have my window open. Give me a moment. I don't, oh, it pisses me off. All right, we also have the Nine of Cups here. So, Gemini, I just kind of feel like you've been waiting, because the Two of Pentacles can also be a process, you know, things have to change, you know, somebody has to take an L so you could take a win, you know, when you take L's, somebody else is winning. I definitely am getting that energy here. kind of feel like you guys were this Page of Wands at some point, Gemini. Where you just kind of felt like you were like unfavored or not seen or not cared about, or not connected, or almost like you were just doing things in vain, or just nothing that you did carried any weight. Like, it's kind of giving me like a Page of Wands, like, you know, an annoyance, like how I feel annoyed by these fucking people outside. It's kind of like that. Maybe you felt like a annoyance here, but regardless, or you just have been annoyed. I don't know, but it's looking like things are about to turn around for you here. Didn't somebody else have the Hermit card? I think it was Aries. So I think you and Aries have something going on. What's going on? It's crazy because Mars rules Aries. You're ruled by Mercury, both of which are oppositions. They don't like each other. Mercury and Mars don't really get along. I do see the Devil here at the bottom. So I was kind of getting this in Taurus. It's like something that you've been wanting for a long time. Let's see. What is the Hermit? 5 of Pentacles. Wow. So it's like you guys been humble. Maybe, like I said, you've been feeling left out. Maybe you've been broke, busted, disgusted. Maybe you haven't been making the money you've been wanting, or you just haven't been getting what the fuck you want. Let's just say it like that. You are the Magician, also the Lover's card. So it's like you haven't been feeling either or. What you've been trying to do, it just feels small. You may have been feeling small, getting very little, if anything. What's the Justice card? That's too many. Here's the Wheel of Fortune, though. You got a Page of Pentacles, 2 of Wands reverse, and the King of Swords. I did a crow call today, and I didn't resonate with it, but now I can see why this is... Now I see why it didn't... Okay. I might post it, or I might just do the readings all over again. But it's like you've been in this Page energy, right? And... no opportunities, 2 of Wands, or you just didn't feel like you had any choices or options. King of Swords reverse felt like people were, you know, going against you, or, you know, that's Aquarius energy, which is your higher octave. So you just kind of feel like people, I don't know, like people been like talking down on you, or like, oh, Gemini, you don't know anything. You already know people like to have mental wars, like they know everything. Like, shut the fuck up. All you have done, all these people, like, they always want to compete with their knowledge. All you have done is master the illusion. All you have done is mastered how to, like, people who go to, not throwing too much shade, but it's like you go to college. That's the Matrix education. And so it's like you think you're better than someone because you have Matrix education, which is all lies, and you paid like all this money to be educated and getting a master's in illusion. That's basically what these people, it's like people who have a whole lot of money or stocks or something. Like, all you have done is mastered the Matrix. That ain't nothing to be proud about. But anywho, I'm just getting that vibe where it's like people who thought that they were better than you because they have a PhD in the Matrix and in the illusion. In fact, they're in the 10 of Cups reverse, right? And it's like I don't know, it's kind of get Aquarius vibes, but it's like you're different, or you have a different understanding. I don't know. And it's like people who have the same, like everyone who thinks the same, they think that they're superior when over someone who thinks differently because everyone else is in alignment with them thinking the same way. Like, that's stupid, right? Like, does 2 + 2 really equal 4? Really? Or is that what the Matrix told you, right? And then you think anyway. I feel like justice is coming for you here, and I know I keep saying that shit. I personally am fed up with the ancestors. Like, I don't want to hear the shit no more. I want to see it. I don't want to hear anything the fuck else. I want to see it now. I don't give a fuck. I don't. I don't want to hear it no fucking more. Where is it? So I do feel like it's coming in. You have, yeah, star card here as well. Wow. Star card, you also have the beetle. And that same beetle is in the justice card. That same beetle right here. And let's see. Let me just, I don't know what to do with these holding cards. I don't even know why I'm being picky about it. I guess because it's Virgo energy here. Virgo needs it to be right, even though this is a reading for Gemini. But, you know, you guys are both ruled by Mercury. So maybe there's some Virgo energy going on here. Sorry, it's giving me Virgo energy strong. Yeah, like it's not perfect. Sorry, I don't know. What's the Two of Pentacles? Yep, 10. But again, I feel like that's also Page of Wands with the 10 of Cups. You don't give a fuck until you see it. Like, and as far as you, like, you don't want to hear you're abundant. Oh my God, it's here, it's here. You, as far as you know, you in 5 of Pentacles still. That's all you see. That's all you, nope. Where's the 10? So I do feel like something's about to multiply, especially with the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, something's about to multiply here. So Aries energy we were given, it was giving angry with the ancestors. Taurus, it was giving resentment, something has to give. And Gemini, I'm seeing that they're giving. I do see that it's giving. It will be giving. All right, this is Mercury energy. Where is Mercury currently? I need to get my iPad. What's this Page of Wands with the 10 of Cups? Yep, Temperance. There you go. There you go. Hermit's reverse. See, you were in Hermit with the 5 of Pentacles. Now it's reverse. So you're coming up out of this broke, busted, and disgusted energy, man. You're coming up out of it. You are coming up out of it, man. But again, you don't give a fuck until you see it. Yeah, you don't give a fuck until you see it, man. I do see a 2 of Cups, a connection of some sort. I don't know why I talk like that with the 2. I don't like the 2 of Cups, but I do see a connection coming in of some sort. Also the 10 of Pentacles here as well, reverse. Interesting, 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, and then, okay, so what's that about? Because the star card with the 9 of Cups to me is like singleness, you know, this is, to me, is like singleness and independence. That is like, that's a high level independence energy. The star with the 9 of Cups, you don't need for anything or anyone. So what is this 2 of Cups here? I really hope this is not like a situation where it's like, this is truly like a relation. It's like, I really hope this is not a relationship that's coming in with your 10 of Pentacles. Like, I really hope this is not someone who is holding up your money here, or I really hope this is not set up to where you got to be in a relationship for you to have this 10 of Pentacles. I really hope that the ancestors did not set it up like that, because I refer right back to Aries, Taurus, resentment. What if that is the case? If this is somebody coming in to give you the 10 of Pentacles, and that's your justice, that would indicate that whoever's coming in to give the 10 of Pentacles was the cause of the injustice in the first place. And then I'm gonna be mad as hell, because why the fuck would why would y'all ancestors leave your blessings on somebody else to give you, knowing humans are flawed, annoying, evil? Oh my God, I really hope that's not the case. Oh my goodness. personally, if that was like personally, I'm gonna be mad as hell. I don't give a fuck if I'm getting a 10. I'm gonna be pissed. Like, you mean to tell me I was waiting on Raggedy Jimmy to bring me my 10 of Pentacles? Or you mean to tell me I have to be in a relationship for me to have my 10 of Pentacles? Oh no. I will be so pissed, but back to the reading. What is this, 2 of Cups? Or this literally can be someone that's trying to come in to be a part of your 10 of Pentacles here. Maybe they're the ones who saw you in a Page of Wands, 10 of Cups situation reverse. Like, maybe they didn't see you as that. I don't know, man. I don't like the, I don't know, man. I'm already annoyed. I'm already fucking annoyed. I'm already annoyed. Some of you, though, this might be a good thing for you. Like, oh, you get the, you know, the relationship, the money, whatever this is. Maybe y'all like that shit. Maybe this is a reading where you guys, you know, not everybody's wanting money, you know, not everybody, you know, so some of y'all may have been angry with the ancestors because y'all been waiting for blessings, or, I mean, waiting for a relationship, or waiting for, I know some people y'all think a person is a blessing. You think a relationship is a blessing. I'm not going to take that away from you, to each his own. Me personally, that's not the case at all. So it just depends. But I do see a connection trying to come in here, to be a part of this 10 of Pentacles with you. But I mean, that's on y'all, for real. Y'all do what you want to do. Let me just get the reading out. I just don't care. We do have the Ace of Swords, but somebody's coming in with a lie, or yeah, I wouldn't trust it, honestly. Like, you guys are finally tapping in to 10 of Pentacles frequencies here, and you have someone trying to come in. I don't think it's supposed to be a part of the situation. And that may have been the reason that was holding you up in the first place. And I know everybody talks like that, like, oh, you had someone in your life holding your blessings up. I get it, I get it, I get it. But yeah, somebody's coming in, full card. Could be that same Aries energy here, or somebody that you dealt with while you may have been in Aries energy, or this is somebody who's trying to come in. They see you shining, they see you getting your thing, they see your shit multiplying, they see justice on your side, and here they go trying to come in with their lies. Ace of Swords reverse, so that they can get a part of your 4 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, where you're at. You're in that 4 of Wands with the 10 of Pentacles. So I am definitely getting that. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. I don't know. Somebody may try to come in and work on a heartbreak, or somebody. I feel like somebody hurt you. I really do. Here's the King of Pentacles. I really hope. I think there's an ultimatum here, which sucks ass. It really does. I mean, some of you, this may sound good, like, okay, you got love coming in, a relationship. I can't say love. I see a relationship. I see a connection. I can't say it's love, and I'm not hating on y'all. I don't see the Lover's card. I don't see the Hierophant. I don't see the Justice card. That's the 7th house. You know, that to me is like a lower vibration of the Temperance, 9th house energy, like higher level of commitment. I just feel like somebody didn't see that with you. They didn't want it. Left you alone. Now justice is coming in for you because they left you, or some shit like that, or multiple people left you, or whatever. And now all of a sudden things change, the tables turn. Now you're in 10 of Pentacles energy, and now everybody wants to come out the fucking woodworks to try to be in a relationship with you, la la la. I mean, some of you, okay, do you? Didn't I do a reading before where I was getting, oh, looks are deceiving, and if, yeah, looks are deceiving. I said something, I think that was the astrology forecast. Yep, I did, and nobody wants to watch that either, so I'm just gonna put it on Patreon. I'm gonna put it on my podcast and just keep it pushing. I can't force people to listen to the truth. I'm just tired. We do have 7 years here, so maybe you guys are getting over a 7-year cycle. A long 7 fucking years, and it looks like somebody's trying to come in and make you go through another 7 years if you deal with them. I am getting 4 minutes, okay? So I don't know, something in the next 4 minutes, or the next 4 minutes of you watching this, or You also have 1 minute here. That's interesting. So I'm getting 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, something may be happening, or some type of change is going to happen energetically in the next 5 minutes. Or somebody's going to be popping up on you in the next 5 minutes. Somebody's going to be messaging you in the next 5 minutes. Oh, Osiris. We have death and rebirth. Wow. So Osiris is here, then Isis is here, obviously. We have renewal with happy. I think someone else had that energy as well. But the death and rebirth is like scorpionic energy with Osiris. So there's definitely something changing in the next 5 minutes here. And whatever you were paying, whatever debt you were paying, 7 years or karmic cycle you were dealing with, I feel like that is over in the next 5 minutes. Whether you feel it or not. Or somebody's going to have a change of heart in the next 5 minutes. That's so crazy, but yeah. Like, you ever, I don't know about you, but I'm like introverted. So if I go out and I'm in a happy mood, and then out of nowhere, my energy just shifts. That's one of these energies. It's like you are, like for me personally, I'm mad as hell. I'm angry, resentful, livid, a little jaded. And I'm not going to lie to y'all, I'm very angry right now with God. I'm very angry with the collective, very angry with YouTube. I'm very angry with it all. And that's like in the next 5 minutes, I just have a complete switch of change, like a whole change. Like my heart just changes, like, you know, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting here. And then it's like temperance comes over, it washes over you. And then I feel like something's about to be made up to you. It's like, I don't know, because I was getting an Aries energy, like, or a Taurus. It was either or, but I was getting some deep darkness. Like, it was some very dark energy, like, very, very dark. And I guess that was why it's like you had to come face to face with your dark side, your evil side. So, personally, I was smoking on and off for about 10 years. No. When did I start? 18? Yeah, 10 years on and off. But I'm finally done with it. And the last time I stopped smoking, I relapsed after day 7. Well, today is day 7 again. You know, I took 2. This is day 7 and I almost cracked. I almost called up my guy, like, I can't take this shit no more. Pissed, angry. This is like that type of energy where, like, I'm getting in touch with a side of me, my anger, and this, that, and the third that I have been suppressing because I've been high. And I don't know if that was like part of the initiation. Like, I don't know if some of you were going through that as well. Like something similar to that effect, whatever it is. It's like you had to get in touch with a dark version of yourself in order for it to get but if you were suppressing it, it's like you have to acknowledge something, you know, to change it. Like when you go to those AA meetings, never been to one, but I'm just saying, you have to admit your problem, right? Before something can change. This is that type of energy. Like me personally, I had to get in touch with my anger that I've been suppressing for years because I've been high. I have to feel it. I have to be with it. I gotta feel it. I have to acknowledge it. I got a very dark side with me. I really do. Like, I've been wanting to kill people. I've been wanting to kill them. I've been wanting to kill people, yo. I've been thinking about it. I've been getting my witchcraft books out. Like, I've been ready. Like, I'm like evil shit. Like, and it scares me. It scares me. But I had to come in touch with that. I had to. And I feel like because I allowed that side to come through, and I've been having some emotional issues, not emotional issues, but I've been dealing with it, like crying. I've been releasing a lot of shit I've been having suppressed that comes with the anger, the rage. I've been like, so I feel like that was a part of some type of initiation. That's that shadow. For me, I had to stop smoking to come front to front with my shadow. That's like the final phase, I feel like. So for some of you, you guys are having the final phase, or the next 5 minutes will be the final phase. and then the healing. Star and the Temperance. Being in hermit mode, and then that's reverse. Then Justice, it's Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Pentacles. The shit changes. Yeah. Some of you, this may not even be a motherfucker coming in. This could just be an energy of rage or resentment or bitterness or things that that's been on your mind, or lies, or this is like the Six of Cups. Like, this is reflection, looking back on where you've come and where you are now. Like, this could also be what this energy is here. It doesn't mean somebody coming through. This could just be an energy that has contributed to any rage that you may have been suppressing, that you had to come to terms with. I'm telling you, the ancestors do work in mysterious fucking ways, yo. And I can tell you that. Yep, father and unrequited love. I was getting that with the crow calls that I didn't want to post. I messaged my dad today. And I was like, Dad, can you please pray for me? Because I'm feeling very suicidal. And this is true. I've been feeling very suicidal. And he didn't respond. He hasn't called. He hasn't responded. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. I didn't expect anything different. I'm used to that. I'm very used to that with him. But it's you know, I stopped talking to my mother, who adopted me, because when I was married and I was going through a domestic violence situation, I didn't have anywhere to go, and I was battered. And I called her and was like, you know, I need help. And she told me to go to a homeless shelter. She would not take me in. And I'm like 21, 22 at this time. I don't want to say I haven't forgiven her ever since, but I haven't, maybe I haven't forgiven her, I'm not sure, but I haven't spoken to her since then. And then, like, for my dad now, it's like, I'm telling you, you know, can you pray for me? I'm feeling suicidal. And my dad is very techie. He has all the latest upgraded technology. Like, my dad has it all. I know he saw my message. And so I feel like this is another, I feel like this is another issue or energy I have to release, that I had to come to terms with, because I've been talking to my dad, or at least trying to maintain a relationship with him, you know, here and there, distant, but he's the only person I talk to out of my family at this time. But I feel like today proved I have to let that go. Because it's unrequited. And if I continue to hold on to my dad, who does not love me, and he's never has, and I knew this, but I kept trying to be that daughter that kept trying to get that love from him, and then I would try to seek that out in other men, and then you know. The fact that he didn't respond to me today, like, I feel like that's another thing that I think that's the last thing I have to. But I would have never come to that point had I not stopped smoking, had I not been feeling the rage and the sadness that comes with the withdrawal. Like, I know I'm going through withdrawal, but I feel like my life is over. I feel like I was supposed to reach out to him today. And I feel like I was supposed to tell him I feel suicidal. I feel like all of these things come together just for me to finally come to terms that my dad does not love me. And if that's love, then that's the reason why that's the problem I've been having. So remember, I just said, I'll be damned if you've been waiting on a relationship to come bring you a 10 of Pentacles. I'll be damned. It could very well be you are still holding on to something or someone that you may not have thought had that much of a hold on you. But that was the very thing that has been holding you back. And just in this reading alone, I can see that. And I have my sun progressed into this Cancer in the 9th house, but my Mercury is still in Gemini. I'm born a Gemini in the 8th house, but I'm not that. My sun, my ego isn't there anymore. My Mercury, though, is still in Gemini in the 8th house. I had to come to terms with this. My father. He doesn't love me, and he never has. And I have to let him go. Like, you don't care that I feel suicidal. And I can't say that I do. I think it's just the withdrawal I'm going through right now. And the day 7, I think it's the most intense day for me for some reason. That's why I crashed the last time on day 7. I literally on day 7 was like, I gotta smoke. Today is day 7 on take 2, and I'm like, nah. So I'm gonna officially be changing my number today. And I'm going to be completely severing those ties because I'm finally realizing that has been the last bit. That's been the tie. That's the connection. Wow. Y'all just helped me get through something. Thank you. My father and me clinging on to him, and it's not like I cling on to him, like I think about, nah, it's not even like that. It's his energy where I will keep his number, his energy, the connection with him open, even though I know it's unrequited. I've always known that since a child, when that man looked me in my face and said I was stupid and never apologized for it. I knew it when he never hugged me. My dad has never hugged me. I knew it when he never says he loves me either, ever. I can say I love you to him and he will not respond. Like, on God, he won't. And I have witnesses. He won't do it. But I would always keep the connection open with him because he's the millionaire, honestly. My dad is a millionaire. He got money. And I would keep his connection open, the line open. Even if we don't talk, I would keep that line open just in case I fumbled or I became homeless or I failed. I would just call him to lean on him. But that's been the very thing that has been holding me back this whole time. And I'm just now realizing that right now. And again, I don't talk to my dad. I probably talk to him every 5-6 months. I probably talk to my dad maybe twice a year. And today was the one time this year. It's interesting because this year, my dad never calls me on my birthday. He don't even remember it. But for some reason this year, my 29th year, he wanted me to come see him. But crazy enough, I had cramps. I was on my period on my birthday this year. And I didn't go see him. But it was like he was adamant. Like he wanted to see me. And my dad don't never want to see me. It was weird. My dad's a Capricorn, and then I have a brother-in-law who is a Capricorn as well, and I cut him off for the very same reason. I cut him off, and he reached out to me maybe a week ago talking about I'm just checking to see if you're alive. What do you mean you're checking to see if I'm alive? Why you ain't check for me on my birthday? Why are you checking for me a month and a half after my birthday to see if I'm alive? And I went to try to respond to him because his number is blocked and I don't remember his number to go so he reached out to me on PayPal. Like, he sent me like a penny and then had like a little message in it, like just checking to see if you're alive. And like, I went to respond through that PayPal. I was going to send him that penny back and then so I could respond back to him because I don't remember his number. My ancestors blocked the whole situation. They would not, it just wouldn't go through. And I'm not that broke where I don't have a penny. They would not let me respond to that man. And I knew right then and there, I have to cut that Capricorn energy off. They're like, my brother-in-law is a Capricorn. My dad is a Capricorn. And both of those men in my life, they both have done me dirty. Facts. And I'm just now realizing that's the whole problem. And I have my Uranus in Capricorn at 0 degrees. So I'm supposed to be using my Mars in Taurus to build a new future for myself, a new Capricorn dynamic, a new structure, a new 10 of Pentacles, a new family. I'm supposed to have a new, but I was still holding on. That's why it wasn't activating. Okay, so enough about me. I'm just using my example, my life, as an example. I don't like to talk about myself, but I am a leader. So I kind of have to, this is how I work through the energy. This is how I can understand it. And I'm really hoping my story can help y'all look at yourself. What attachments do you still have that you may not think is an attachment? Like, I didn't think my dad was an attachment, even though I still kept the connection open just in case I needed him for money or something. That was still me holding on to him. And by me holding on to him, I'm still holding on to a Five of Pentacles frequency that I was born into, that I was adopted into, and I was conditioned into. I have to let him go because I have to let go of this cycle. I have to let go of my entire family. Everyone. And my dad was the last one to go. He was the only one that had contact with me. And it's crazy because they invited me out to my stepbrother's birthday today. That's so interesting. So I'm really hoping that helped y'all. I do apologize if I talk too much, but I had to get through that. I really had to work through that because I didn't realize, even I didn't realize that's what it was. And so I guess I just took that 5 minutes to come to terms with some shit. And now my mind, now I see, and I'm going to go ahead and change my number. Oh, that's going to suck. I have so many things attached to my number. Well, or I might just block them. Yeah, so we do have enter the chamber of healing. You see? Healing in the divine chamber of the Lady Isis. And Osiris, didn't I say Osiris, Isis has to be around? I mean, I know I'm using the Isis Oracle deck, but I'm just saying though. Like, come on, the Isis with the healing. This is the mother energy. This is the ultimate mother. Wow, I really needed this. I kind of want to cry a bit. We have the dark mysteries. Enter the chamber of the dark goddess. Wow, the chamber. Emphasis on the chamber. Y'all, I'm about to cry because I feel like something has been released. Mysteries revealed in the eyes of Isis, High Priestess energy. Man, sheesh, let me get off camera. I'm about to cry because I didn't, like, when you finally understand who's been holding you back, even someone that you're not even taught. Like, I talk to my dad twice a year and that motherfucker was still holding me back. Like, why I didn't have the same energy for him that I did with my mother who adopted me. I had a karmic, yeah, my dad's karmic. He's karmic, and wow. I'm sorry, I gotta get out of this because I'm about to. Yo, that is so crazy. And I did a pro call, and I was getting this energy, but I was like, I don't understand. I couldn't read it. I couldn't understand it, so I thought I couldn't understand it. But clearly, I did. Looking back in hindsight. Yep, Seven of Wands is here. So as you enter in this chamber, you're protected from that point on. And here's the Star card with the Nine of Cups. This is the actual healing that's taking place. Wow. And once you let this wand go, the Six of Wands is right next behind it. This is the only wand with the red, and that red is coming from Aries energy, angry with the ancestors. Three of Cups. Nine of Pentacles, look. Two of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. Here's the Two of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune here. Y'all. Angry at the ancestors.